guys! So today I'm going to be doing a video that has been requested probably a billion times. Not really, but it has been requested quite often. So I finally decided to do it. How to prepare for your first reborn. So first of all, you need a place for your baby to be displayed or to be kept. That could be a crib, a bouncer, just a swing, a rock and play. It could even be a shelf if you're just one of the collectors that wants to collect for the art and just to look at. Then it could be a shelf or someplace like that. But the point is that you want some place that is very safe for your doll to sit when you're not holding them or dressing them or whatever. Secondly, you're going to want things for the maintenance of your reborn, such as a baby washcloth, a baby brush, and a baby comb if your baby has mohair. There are two kinds of hair for reborns. Well, I think some reborns have human hair as well. So if it has mohair or human hair, then you're going to need a brush and a comb set. And if it has painted hair, of course, you won't need those. And one thing that you might want to have also is zip ties, because those are what holds the baby together, like holds the limbs and the head onto the cloth body if it's a cloth body doll. You do not want to accidentally have the arm or leg fall off or the head fall off and have nothing to put it back together with. Before I was an artist myself, that happened to me once. Actually, it was Bennett here. It was Bennett, his head fell off in front of someone, might I add. Yeah, it was not a very fun experience. So anyway, it doesn't happen very often, but you probably should have some zip ties on hand. You can get them from Bountiful Baby, you can get them from Hobby Lobby, or other craft stores like that. I've even heard you can get them at Dollar Tree. I did buy a package from Hobby Lobby once though, and it was the longest ones they had, and they weren't long enough for a bigger newborn baby. They might have been long enough for a preemie, but yeah, so you might just want to go ahead and get them from Bountiful Baby. That's what I do now. It's just easier, and then I don't have to go searching for them. The third thing is, now this depends on what you're going to be doing with your baby. So if you're just going to be displaying your baby, or if you're going to be role-playing with your baby, making videos with them, things like that. So I do all of those things. If you're looking to role-play with your baby, then you should probably pick up some role-play supplies such as a baby bottle, diapers, see what else? You know, just the basic things that a baby needs. Maybe baby powder. I myself have a full nursery, so I have everything from a crib to a bouncer to a bassinet to a rock and play, a swing, closet space, a travel system. And that leads me into the next thing. So for a travel system, if you're just going to be displaying your doll and not taking it out, of course you do not need a travel system. But if you do plan on taking your doll out a lot with you for walks or on outings to do videos or whatever, then you may also want a travel system. Or if you can't afford a travel system, I would suggest getting a baby carrier such as a baby sling, a baby Bjorn, a baby Catan. For me personally, I recommend the baby Catan. That is my all-time favorite baby carrier. And trust me, I have tried a lot of different baby carriers. I've tried slings, I've tried a baby Bjorn, I've tried a bunch of other brands too, and I don't even remember. But anyway, yeah, so I recommend the baby Catan. Another thing that you're probably going to want if you're doing role play is you're probably going to want some age-appropriate toys. I think I forgot to add that to the other role play supplies. Sorry guys. So you're going to want some age-appropriate toys probably. So, you know, if you have like a newborn-sized baby, you're not going to really need that many toys because newborns, they pretty much just look at stuff if it's a really young baby. But if you're getting more of like a 3-month and up baby, you're gonna definitely want a couple of age-appropriate toys, whether that be to hang on the car seat when you take them out to make them look more realistic, or if you're just doing role play videos with them. Another thing that you're probably definitely going to want is a boppy pillow. When I got my first Reborn, I didn't have a boppy pillow for a good, probably like 6 months. But I didn't think that much of it. But then when I did end up getting a boppy pillow from a consignment shop, I was so happy that I got one. It is so much easier to change the babies and to pose them. Now on to buying clothing. So if your first baby is coming, then you probably want to buy a whole bunch of clothing. But almost every doll is different in size unless somebody uses like the same body on that doll as someone else. What I mean by that is, of course, these dolls have cloth bodies, or at least the majority of Reborns do. People put different sized bodies on them, and you can buy a body from, like, let's just say one website, and then it could say it's for a 19 to 20 inch doll. Then you could buy a body from a different website that says it's from a 19 to 20 inch doll. I can almost guarantee you that when you get both of those bodies in the mail, they're going to be different, even though they're supposed to be for the same size doll. So, with that being said, with your doll, you do not know what body they are on. You can go and ask other people who own the same sculpt what size their baby wears, in like all different brands and things like that, and that is helpful to me. I usually do that. But you don't want to buy too much, because sometimes your doll's on a different body, and so it may not fit them. So you might not want to buy too much clothing until they actually get to you so you can try clothing on them. I think that is it for all of my tips for new Reborn mommies. And if you guys like this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. I know it was short and it was just me talking, but this was very highly requested, so I finally decided to do it. If you have any other video requests, please feel free to leave them in the comments down below. And thanks for watching, everyone.